So we're in the greenhouse, and here's our trays of sunflower microgreens, and they've been underweight. Took them off because it's really moist in here today, moist outside, and there's a little tiny bit of mold growing. You can see it there. And one of the ways that that happens is, I think, the soil medium is encouraging that. So going with a soilless medium will help. But a big thing that we can do if we are using a soil medium is to not over saturate the soil. And if we get a close look, you can see how saturated that soil appears. It just looks super wet. You can feel, like, just lifting the tray, it's super heavy. So we got to really focus on not oversaturating, which means coming back several times throughout the day to make sure that the soil hasn't completely gone bone dry, but also not saturating it, because that'll encourage that mold growth. You can see the tray is wet as well. So if we fill this up a lot, all it needs is a little sprinkle if you're bottom feeding. But you don't want to bottom feed until you have actual roots. So these roots that are starting to go into the soil, they're not long enough yet to reach that water. So we're just top watering until those roots develop, and then we can start just putting a little bit, a tiny bit of water in the bottom. And if you don't know what that looks like, then add a little bit of water, let it absorb, wait a few minutes, come back and check and see how the soil looks, and really get to know the process, because getting mold on your microgreens can mean ruining part or all of your harvest.